Hey guys, Priest here, and welcome to part 2 of the discussion me, Sky, and Andre had about the Pokemonpresent that happened a few weeks back. Today we're covering Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Are you going to cop the games when it come out? You already know I have a mouthful, so get ready. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like and share with your friends, and also leave a comment, guys. We need the interactions to know how y'all getting a good feel. So yes, this is part 2. Peace. Passing energy with your host Priest. When this smoke starts yapping, that's it. And that's it. Prepare to be enlightened and entertained. And that's it. Pokemon Masters, I did not care. Pokemon Calf, I did not care. Pokemon Go, that's the thing. So I don't know. I skipped all over. I'm sorry. I think the main two thing everyone came for was Pokemon Diamond and Shining Pearl, and then Pokemon Legend of Arceus. Now let's go over Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. What are y'all guys' overall thoughts on it?
Not originally what I or most people were expecting. Wasn't expecting the chibi style. I was thinking more on lines of the recent ones, the recent games, so the remakes. But I would have preferred the more recent modern designs, but this is fine too, because it still looks good.
I mean, my feelings are the same. I felt like it was such cut corners with this, but hey, I'm still gonna pick it up because I love Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, especially Platinum. So I'll just do it because of that, just to replay this game. But other than that, I'm not a huge fan of chibi style, or the overworld. I don't know, Sky.
Overall, I think the chibi is fine. Like, it looks good. I would say, well, decent enough. I mean, overall, it's kind of weird because in the Diamond and Pearl, they tried to imitate 3D at that time before, I think, Black and White. So a lot of moments within the game, like under the bridge when you go to your first gym leader for the rock type, they try to emphasize on it, saying, "Hey, it's 3D now." So I mean, like, it's nice. Like I agree with Andre. It's not what I expected when they first released it, like a preview of it. So.
Interesting. Is the in-battle characters look? Does it save it, or it doesn't look like what you want to see? Is it compared to Sword and Shield when it comes to the full body style, or do you think it still look very too playful, too kiddie, or what?
It just reminds me of the original games, like whenever you fight someone and you see them in full body. So it's like it doesn't really change, really. It still maintains the same premise.
Yeah, I that's what they did. They original 3DS, was chibi, and then in battle, you see the full figure. But I'm just talking about the actual design of the characters, like how they look in battle compared to Sword and Shield graphic. Do y'all think it's like a step in the right direction, or you feel like it don't look serious, look kiddie? I don't know. If I'm saying
it looks decent. I won't say it looks kiddie or too serious. It's just a general anime game. That's the closest I could say with you.
Like I don't dislike it. It's just that wasn't what you expected.
Yeah, it's really a grow on me. It's, at first, like steaming mad, and then when you look at it again, like,
I mean, once you play it, I feel like you'll get like used to it, and it'll just grow on you, and then you're gonna be like, it wasn't as bad as I expected.
It's like a bad song. You first say this trash, and then when you actually listen to it over and over again, you're like, this actually sounds good, and you bump in your head. So I don't know, it's a grower. So when we actually buy the game and it's released and everything, and we play it, my opinion might change, who knows? But right now, everything's more of a grower. I'm just excited about the games, but hey, now this is a way they try to get other people, more hardcore Pokemon fans, the older generations of players, when they bringing back following Pokemon from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, what everyone keep crying about. And Game Freak, they listen to only certain things, but I guess this is a way for them to be like, you know what? These guys were mad. They don't really like the chibi, so let's bring back following Pokemon so they'll be okay with it. Everyone's upset that they didn't bring that in Sword and Shield, but you had to get a DLC to get following Pokemon, so I don't know. What do y'all think about the following Pokemon, them bringing back following Pokemon, and on top of that, compared to Sword and Shield's movements of the Pokemon to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl comes to lagging body motions or whatever. What do y'all think about that?
What do you mean by lagging?
Passing Energy is sponsored by The Graphic Shop, an online design and print store. If you need graphic design and don't want to break the bank, why don't you book them at the convenience of your home or office? You can reach them at The Graphic Shack 242 on all their social platforms. The Graphic Shack 242. Peace.
No, because when I saw certain Pokemon, they're very slow. And then when they disappear, when you go too far, they just disappear and they automatically poof right next to you. I mean, so far I haven't seen that. When I saw Dawn was walking and Pitlop was really far away, Pitlop literally followed Dawn. It wasn't a poof. She's there, what I've seen. So I don't know, compared to each other.
I think it depends on. I think it's like some form of reality, whereas because I saw when Weasel was running behind Dawn, and it's a bit far behind. And to me, I was thinking, this is fine. Like I wasn't thinking too hard about it. I just saw it and I was like, okay, this is just Pokemon following behind a person. It's just just like a game thing where if you want the character to feel like it's a living thing, some creatures would be different. So it's not like Hard Gold and Soul Silver where they were constantly behind you pixel by pixel. In this one, they actually give it a little moment where some characters might drag, some Pokemon might drag behind because of the size and weight. So I think that's fine.
Are you happy that they brought it back, or are you like, it's fine?
I mean, it's sad because as a kid, I would be happy, but now that I'm so used to these things, it's more like, it's there, and you can interact with them. It's just a moment, It's nothing new, so you can't feel too excited. You could feel, relaxed about it, but I can't say I'm too excited.
It's not to say it's new. People's mad that they didn't continue it. That's what everyone's upset about. That they brought it in hardcore, so it was received very well. They then, never mind, we're going to stop doing that now. And then people's upset about that. Why did you continue doing it?
Okay, one thing before we move on, I would just say that, when you complain about something for so long that when you finally get it, you're not as excited just because you got it. It's like, okay, I expected this. It's more like, that's it. So because you complain about this one feature in the game that they haven't brought back, say Metroid, they finally bringing back Metroid. Are you excited about it, or are you just like, good, Metroid's back? Exactly. So it's like you complained about it so long that when you finally got it, it's just like, okay, it's there. Now we can move on to something else, because that's just all we do. We just want more. So
right.
I really don't like when things are taken away for seemingly no reason.
Right.
Because it was there. Because it would have been one thing if it, like you said, if it was a new thing. They never done it before, but it was there. They just stopped, and then now they're just putting it back. It doesn't feel like they're adding. It just
it's just in its rightful place, essentially.
Right. So, Andre, are you happy that they brought it back, or you just feel like,
Join me, Andre. Join the Skyless side.
Well, I didn't play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
You didn't play Hard Gold and Soul Silver?
I even got it. I forgot about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
If I did, no, I don't think I played Hard Gold and Soul Silver.
What?
So
you missed out on 2 sections of Pokemon Fallen.
For me, it's not that big a deal for me.
I don't know. For me, Hard Gold and Soul Silver was a good time for Pokemon Following, because as a kid, it was new, it was different compared to Yellow and Yellow version. It was like an updated version of all the Pokemon instead of just Pikachu. So it was pretty nice to see how much Pokemon could follow you and how much you could interact with them.
Yeah, yes. And speaking about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, their following Pokemon was really good. I just wish they had the several islands. That would make it even better, but they just copied the formula from Yellow. But I really wish they had more content to offer, but it was surprisingly really good. If they did Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl Let's Go, I would have no complaints, because I was a hater of Let's Go, And then when I actually played the game, I was hooked. And to ride on top of your Pokemon, like if you were Arcanine, you could ride on Arcanine's back, or you could fly in the air on Charizard or Dragonite. That was really great. I wish they did that in Sword and Shield, where you could ride the Pokemon instead of having them just slide behind you. But you know, Pokemon, you know how they are. You can't, you know, it's like, y'all like them too much. You're gonna take whatever you're gonna give you, and we're gonna be like, I don't want it, I don't want it, but you're gonna take it. All right, so, sorry, what?
Hey, you know you are. Stop pretending like you're not.
Yeah, exactly. So now, the contest, the new look on the Pokemon contest. What's your thought on that? Are you going to be coordinators and BDSP?
Yep, I'm gonna have my own. I'm gonna have a guild specifically for. No, I doubt I'm gonna mess with it too much. But it looks more engaging than before, more fun. Because I did play quite a bit of it on the original games.
Gallo?
I doubt it. I mean, if I do it, it's just because I can. It's not like I want to. You know, it's just an option side game thing as usual.
Yeah, it's not a selling point, but it's nice that it's there.
Yeah.
Right. I never played it in the original game like Andre. I never played it in the original. Now I did play it in Ruby. No, I played it in Emerald. No, not Emerald. Ruby. I played it in Ruby and Sapphire. And the only reason I played it because watching the TV show, you know, Pokemon Advance and all that kind of stuff, I said, you know what, being a Pokemon player sounds cool. So I wish they did this in the original Diamond Pearl. That would probably make me want to play it even more, where they had the contest spread out in different towns and cities, like certain towns that don't have gym leaders. There's a contest hall there, you could compete. I wish they did that to make it more exciting instead of having it one building at Hawthorne. So that's what it made, like, you had to go one place in every contest, normal, super, and master in one town. It really made it really boring because it's more of an adventure how they had May travel around with Ash all over Hoenn to compete to be a coordinator in the Grand Festival. Like, it was more of an adventure, but they just put them in one place, Hawthorne and Pokemon and Sinnoh, which I thought that was really lazy and dumb of them. But hey, that was just me. But since they have it in one spot again, I don't know. I might play it just to see how it is. I'm sure they might force us to play it. You know, a tutorial where you have to compete in one contest. So they might do that. I don't know. Just for us, you know, have a feel of it. But
I think so, because I think they did in the original as well.
Sorry?
I said I think so, because they did it in the original as well, I believe. We had to go through it in order to talk to the... I think because your mom was there or something. She was helping you out.
Okay, well, we see how it goes. Now the capsules. Are y'all going to decorate your Pokeball or something y'all going to skip?
Actually, I'll do it because I used to do it, and I thought it was very interesting to customize your own Pokemon and all that. So it's a shame that it wasn't something that lasted to other.
Yeah, I never understand. I really don't know what Game Freak is be thinking of. It's like
good stuff.
Yeah, it's just like, come on, you think people would not be interested in customizing their Pokeballs? I don't understand what they be thinking about in their marketing meetings. I don't understand it, but hey, I thought capsule seals were very creative. You know, you're a electric trainer, sorry. Or, you know, you every time you throw your Pokeball out, you have electric type Pokemon, lightning come out the Pokeball, or grass trainer, petals come out, like, you know.
A variety there too, just like 5 stickers.
Yeah, exactly, because you couldn't do that in the original one, right? You couldn't put more than one seal.
Yeah, there was a limit.
Yeah, so this is really good. I mean, anyway, Pokemon, I don't know. Y'all need to listen more to your audience. Like, I don't understand that, but hey.
I mean, every game's supposed to have something different. That's all that is. You know,
yeah, but each
really
game takes something from the previous one.
Yeah, it'd be too much. At least they would say it's too much. You're applying too much.
I mean, putting seals on a capsule is too much.
I mean, apparently, because then you have to make new visual updates and everything.
Yeah, lazy.
Mhm.
I don't understand how a billion-dollar company is so lazy when it comes to producing.
Because people
Content.
will buy it anyhow.
You should say sorry.
Because people will buy it anyhow.
No,
That's
well,
right.
yeah. Me right there. Y'all are lazy. Put it in my my security code for my debit card.
This is
Right there.
terrible.
I'm
Alright,
being
where's the
robbed.
next game?
I'm being robbed, sir. Putting in your pin.
Exactly. Sorry, your number didn't go through. Sorry, I'm putting the wrong number. It's so bad what y'all doing. Don't type it in my information. But yeah. Yeah, anyway. So what y'all think about the underground and returning the secret base from Ruby and Sapphire?
That wasn't from Ruby and Sapphire.
Was it? What else wrong?
No, this is from Diamond and
Same
Pearl.
gen.
Yeah.
So hold on, you could have did secret base in
It was a different kind of secret base, I think.
really? I had to say I must have didn't really fool with the underground. I went on underground for one job. One job only is to find the fossils, and that was it. And then hard scale. I think that's hard scale. That was all I came down before. I didn't really interact with people because Wi-Fi wasn't really that big thing like that back in the day.
Maybe, hopefully they improve.
I mean, I
to the
didn't
point
use
where it's-
Wi-Fi. I mostly went down there just for having a secret base and just using what do you call it? I think, and to collect fossils. That's how you collected fossils, like Cranny or something.
Yeah.
All right. I really not.
And that's supposed to be your favorite gen. Boy, I'm ashamed.
What you mean? You mean Diamond Pro?
Yeah.
I really didn't care for it because like, who am I gonna play with on online? I didn't really care for it. I'm sorry. I only went there for one job. Dig the fossils out, get some hard skills or red shots and call it a day. That's what I did for it. Now I came back up. I didn't stay down to explore, but now it look like it's more to offer. It seems that they bring back overworld. Well, they brought back overworld Pokemon, but the catch is it only available in the underground? Now, what y'all think about that? Do you feel like they're gonna do it? Sorry.
Most likely.
Yeah, I feel so too. Cause
But I mean, they are updating other features of the game. Hopefully, the underground gets some upgrades too, so that it's more interesting for the modern console.
They added some stuff underground.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe do y'all think? Well, Andre did say that the overworld most likely might be just in the underground. I hope not, but I feel like that's the case. Because if they're only going to show the only overworld Pokemon in the underground, then most likely that's the only way you could encounter overworld Pokemon. I guess maybe the routes are not that big, so. But I can't even say that because in Let's Go they did the same thing too, where the overworld Pokemon were in the small route, so that's not even an excuse. So I don't know. I really don't know what they'd be doing these days. Honestly, truly, I don't know. So what y'all feel on that? Do y'all feel like the overworld should be on the main game, or y'all okay with it just being in the underground?
I feel like it should be in the main game.
I mean, for 2021, really, y'all couldn't have put that back in the main game? You had to let it go underground and see overworld Pokemon, other than them following you. Like, really?
I mean, to be honest, you're still trying to keep whatever else. That's why you're not trying to push something different.
So lazy. I'm sorry, not in 2021. Not 2021. Even when you do Dragon Quest, you could still Dragon Quest up to date. There, moving forward, you could see the overworld monsters. Ain't no thing about random encounters. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like Game Freak, like y'all could do better. And I'm so tired that I'm giving us the bare minimum when it comes to companies. Like other companies out there are stretching the limits, and the graphics they're doing with their games is like it's a milestone for them, but for the grand scheme of the gaming world, it's child's play. It's the only time you're gonna see overworld Pokemon, which is really ridiculous. Or the event Pokemon like
Drifloon.
Yes, Drifloon. Every Friday or Wednesday, Drifloon will be standing in front of the Windworks Value Company, whatever, standing there by the sign. That's the only overworld Pokemon, really, other than the legendaries, probably. Anyway, I don't know. I just don't like the fact that they're doing that, and not in 2021, man. Come on, this is a new age, new time, man. Y'all gotta I understand faithful, but that's still that's an old way of doing things. Anyway, so throughout the trailer, I still haven't seen any new gimmicks. Like, they had mega evolutions or
I mean, there's not going to be a gimmick because there was no gimmick back then. They're not going to try and implement a gimmick to something like that.
The only gimmicks would be the underground and the pageants.
Yeah.
they did what they had in Horus. They did that. They had mega evolutions. Why not do that?
That's
Why?
true.
Like,
Hey guys, to listen to the rest of today's episode, hit us up on our podcast at Passing Energy on all podcast streaming services. Passing Energy. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel and rate the podcast. Follow us on TikTok, Nerding Priest, and Instagram. See you there. Peace.